Some words in English can be confusing because their meanings are very similar. Even if you look them up in a dictionary, it's not always clear how to use them correctly in real sentences. Like and as are one of these tricky words. If you're not at an advanced or upper intermediate level, this video will help you to understand the difference more clearly. Hello, my beautiful and handsome friends. How's everything with you? My name is Joya, and as you know, today we're going to learn about like and as. By the way, please subscribe to my channel for more English videos. Let's start with like first. Like is similar to the same as. Like means the same as. In this case, you cannot use as. Please pay attention to the examples and write them in your notebooks. What a cute puppy! It's like a teddy bear. Not as a teddy bear. It's snowing heavily. I love weather like this. Not as this. This bed is so soft. It's like sleeping on a cloud. Not as sleeping. In these examples, like is a preposition. So we can use like by a noun, like a teddy bear, and by pronoun, like this, or ing form, like sleeping. Another structure with like somebody or something doing something. What's going on outside? It sounds like people shouting. Like people shouting. Like somebody doing something. Sometimes like means, for example, look at my sentences. I love creative hobbies like painting and writing. Here, like means, for example. Also, you can use such as because such as means, for example. I like creative hobbies such as painting and writing. Now let's talk about as. As means in the same way as or in the same condition as. Use as before subject plus verb. Look at my examples. He answered the question as we practiced. We is the subject and practice is the verb. Do it as I told you. I is the subject and told is the verb. Two expressions with as usual, as always. These phrases are used to describe something that happens regularly. Tara arrived late, as usual. As always, the train was crowded. Sometimes as plus subject plus verb has other meanings. For example, after do, you can do as you like. It means do what you like. Some common expressions with as I said, as I thought, as you know, as I expected. As you know, the deadline has changed. The exam was very hard as I thought it would be. Point. Like is not usual in these expressions except with say. Like I said. Like I said or as I said, this book is worth reading. Did you know as can be a preposition, but the meaning is different from like. Let's compare. As a teacher, I have to be patient. It means I am a teacher. That's my job. Like a teacher, I have to be patient. I am not a teacher, but I have to be patient like a teacher, the same as the teacher. I behave the same as a teacher. Another example, as a student, I spend most of my time studying and writing papers. This means I am a student. That was as a preposition. Guys, you can use like to say how somebody or something looks, sounds, and feels. For example, it looks like it's going to rain. You sound like you had a long day. I don't feel like Jane is talking about it. You can also use as if or as though in these examples. It looks as if it's going to rain. You sound as if you had a long day. I don't feel as though Jane is talking about it. Got it? Point. After as if or as though, we sometimes use the past tense when we are talking about the present. How? Look at the examples. I don't like Thomas. He talks as if he knew everything. Knew is the past tense. We use the past tense because the idea is not real, but the meaning is present. Another example, Helen is 30. Why do you talk about her as if she was an old woman? She is not an old woman. This idea is not real. In this case, you can use were instead of was. It's weirdo, but that's grammar. Helen is 30. Why do you talk about her as if she were an old woman? Now that you have a lot of information about like and as, please do the exercises at the end of the video and write your answers in the comments. Thanks for your attention, everybody. Hope to have a fantastic weekend. Take care. Later.